So can we start?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, very good morning. And how are you?
All good, sir. What about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty well. Thank you so much for asking. So how was your day so far?
It was pretty nice. Not that much good.
Oh, oh, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Actually,
Okay,
I was
that's
sleeping and I just recently wake up and I didn't
hmm.
even take my breakfast.
Oh my God. So why were you sleeping at like late?
No, actually, first I woke up at 6 a.m. and after that I
Hmm.
again woke up at 7 a.m. and after that I again woke up at 9:30.
Okay, okay.
So my
So
sleep
did you?
cycle is totally disturbed.
Hmm. So did you attend any marriage function or anything special last night?
No, actually, not.
Okay. Okay, just like actually, I think nowadays is holidays going on. So due to this, you don't have any work. That's why you are enjoying your life.
Not that much. Actually, I do work from home, so
Okay.
sometimes I work in night also.
Okay, so I didn't ask your introduction. So let's first we introduce to each other. So I would be happy to know more about you. So could you please introduce more? That would be better for the watches as well.
Yeah, sure, sir. My name is Pankaj, and I have recently passed out my 12th qualification. In
Mm-hmm.
past 3 years ago, I left my school in 11th class, and
Okay.
yeah, in current status, I have completed my 12th, and now I'm doing my college with honors
Mhm.
English, and I'm planning to change my honors English to uh, Korean language because I'm planning to
Oh,
change. Yeah, I'm planning to shift my language to Korean because
okay.
like English is too basic in graduation. So I want to
Hmm.
do something different and something special. So
Especially.
this is not planned yet, but yeah, as soon as possible I will plan. And apart from my work, like I nowadays and in recent days, I didn't work in any place. Yeah, but I am working on work from home as a data entry and data analyst and HR post. And also,
Oh,
yeah, that's it. And
oh, that's great.
my hobbies are like I do not have any hobby. I just watch animes a lot, like animation cartoons a lot. But that's it.
Okay. Okay, that's great. Really, I am so glad to hear you. And the one more thing, like you are a working man. You are not a very like you are very underage. Okay, so now you are working as well as you are studying. So it's very good for you. You are getting knowledge as well as you are getting experience of life. So these are the things very important happening in your life. That's good.
I am working since my 17 years, and still I'm working
Okay, so
because
how
of
long
some
have you been working? Is could you please?
uh, maybe 3 years.
Okay. So
I
after the
cannot
pandemic, did you join or before the pandemic were you
in
working?
pandemic also. I have worked in pandemic in medicine
Okay.
department. Like I was a data,
Mhm.
I was a expiry checker boy, and there I have to check all the expired medicines. So that was my work in lockdown time.
Okay, that's good. So you were checking with the help of computer system or anything a special technique to check it?
No, first they gave me some training like how to do and how to measure and how to submit. Then after 1 to 2 days later, I got all the stuffs and all the structures what they taught me before. So yeah, that
Hmm.
was not that much hard. Pretty nice.
Hmm. Okay, that's good. That's good. You are enjoying. I'm so happy, really. That's good. Okay, so you already mentioned about you wanted to do your graduation in Korean language, am I right?
Yeah.
So why do you think about to go for the Korean language? Is there any special reason for it? Just you
Yes, sir.
want to do?
Basically, I love another language, any other language. Like I'm Bengali and I know Bengali also, so I know Hindi also, and I English know. So what just
Mm-hmm.
happens sometimes people appreciate you. Like if you know many languages, then people appreciate you. It's not about
Sure.
only appreciation. It's about knowledge. It's about your career.
Mhm.
Like in Korean language, in other language, Spanish, German, you can earn more than English language.
Of course,
One
of
of my
course.
friends, he is living in Patna, so he said that if you learn any other language, then you can earn more than lakh rupees. And
Oh,
one of my known, he he's completed his masters in Spanish language, and now he's earning more than 10 to 12 lakh in a month.
oh, that's fine. Wonderful.
So that's why I
Wonderful.
also want to choose another
So, do
language.
you okay? Because do you know little bit about Korean language, or it's totally new for
Totally
you?
new, yeah, totally
Oh
new
God.
for me.
Okay, okay. So, how will you
That's
manage?
why.
Is there any plan in your mind? Is there any friend that is going to help you?
Uh, Basically, I do not have any friend like who can help me. I'm searching by
Mm-hmm.
my own in YouTube, in Google, in Chat GPT, and
Mm-hmm.
that's why I haven't planned yet. I will plan. I will take time because without taking time, it will like I will mess all the stuff, and after
Mm-hmm.
that, I will be like, yeah, I can't do. So that's why I'm
Okay.
taking time and I'm searching where how it is possible
Mm-hmm.
to learn like all the things I'm searching, and after that I will make a chart and then I will try to join any college, and after and I also have to crack the exam like entrance exam.
Okay. Of course, of course. Yeah, that is good that you are going to analyze first. Before the analysis, if you are going to enter in this field, so it could be not better for you. But after the analyze, it could be more better for you because you are going to get a lot of knowledge for it. As per the
Yeah,
knowledge, as per the uh, yeah situation, you can take action. Yeah, that is good. Okay,
yeah.
that's fine. Okay, so how long have you been working on English language?
Sir, honestly, uh, I didn't work in my English language. Like in past 7 to 8 years ago, I was just scrolling my Facebook, and I know that time I was
Mhm.
too little and too minor to use Facebook. But yeah, I
Mhm.
was using my Facebook, and suddenly a random person messaged me, and she said hi, and I was totally shocked because she was girl, and I also messaged
Mhm.
her. Then we were talking, and suddenly she started speaking in English in chat,
Oh.
and I also
Mhm.
started writing in English. And what
Mhm.
just happened after 2 to 3 minutes later, she said, "When you don't know how to write and how to speak English, then you shouldn't try."
Oh.
Said to me,
Okay.
and her
Uh-huh.
those word hitted me like
Mhm.
fire, and I was like,
Okay.
I'm nothing, I can't do anything. So after that,
Mhm.
she blocked me, but she didn't even realize that how I'm feeling that time. But
Okay. Okay.
after that, I decided that as soon as possible, I will start learning this language and I will master on this language. Then at night time, I was sleeping and I was thinking about like how to learn English. What is the
Okay.
basic need? So suddenly I got some ideas like if you want to learn English, then you have to learn grammar. So I started learning grammar. After 2 days later, I saw that grammar is not for me because
Yeah.
because grammar was too hard, like that time too hard. I am from government school, and I didn't
Mhm.
and they didn't even taught us like how to learn grammar, what is past, present, future tense, how to use. In my school, they always came and start reading anything but in a book. So
Mhm.
so by doing this, we didn't even get the knowledge, like exact knowledge, like how to do, how to read, how to write. So
Mhm.
all the things like I am doing by my own, and I start learning grammar. After 2 days later, I realized that grammar is not for me, and I cannot learn grammar, and I stopped learning English.
Okay.
Then again, those words hit me like she said to you, you
Mm-hmm.
can't do anything, you cannot speak English. Then
Mm-hmm.
again one night I was also sleeping and my mind was also running. So
Mm-hmm.
I was measuring all the preparing all the plans like
Important
how
part
to
of.
do,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, oh, how to do,
Mm-hmm.
how can I. So somehow I got some plans like if I cannot learn grammar, then I can learn without grammar English also. Then I started searching how to learn English without grammar.
Okay.
But there were no video without grammar. Like they all were saying grammar is necessary, grammar is need. Without grammar you cannot speak English. So
Mm-hmm.
I uh, so I decided that I will make my own rule. I will make my own timetable. I will make my own decisions. So I started working on
Mm-hmm.
vocabularies. I started
Okay.
learning like what is the meaning of jump, what is the meaning of fly, what is the meaning of cry. So I started
Oh.
learning all the words meaning. And after
Mm-hmm.
a 1 month, I
So you
saw that I
started
know
learning
many
from
words.
bottom.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. Because I was totally new. I know how to read English, but I don't know how to
Speak.
speak English. So I started
Okay.
learning all the vocabularies. And after that, I started listening English music and also started reading some English stories and English newspapers and anything it could be. And my
Mm-hmm.
third point was I started learning some basic point like how to use can, how to use could, how to use might, how to use would. So all these things I was searching in YouTube. So by doing these tips, after 15 days, after 15 to 1 month later, I got my result. Like I saw that I'm changed. I was like in before I was totally new, but now I can speak little. By doing
Mm-hmm.
these steps for a month, I changed myself. But after
Mm-hmm.
a month, after a month, I lefted English. I lefted my English journey.
Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
after many years, like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, I didn't even realize that English is necessary and English was necessary. So
Mm-hmm.
I saw recently I saw many videos on YouTube like many people who are beginner they are trying to speak English. They are much better than me. Even many
Mm-hmm.
people here belong to village and still they are speaking much better than anyone than any private school kid. So I thought let's try my English again. So I
Sure. Sure.
joined F yeah. So I joined FA classes, and
Okay.
I saw that I'm nothing again. Like they were speaking English and I was totally struck. I
Mm-hmm.
they were saying how are you, and I was like
Okay.
"Ki,
Okay.
my mind was totally blank like how to say how are you, how to say I'm good, I'm
Mm-hmm.
fine. I know how to say, how to use, but I was
But at
totally
that,
empty.
at that situation, your mind always go blank.
Yeah, till the end of 2022 I was
Mm-hmm.
like I was same. I was like same like in my before and after. I was same. Didn't even change. I just know some words. Where are you? How to do and like where are you from? Like some basic points and some basic sentences I just know. I don't know like how to use advanced level English. So in the end of 2022, I started talking to people in English language, and it
Okay.
was an application. Like this is not a promotional video. Like the application name is
Mm-hmm.
Open Talk. Anyone can
Yeah.
download that application, and he or she can speak to anybody in English language. I
Mm-hmm.
downloaded that application 1 month ago in
Mm-hmm.
2023, 1 month ago, and I started speaking with random people. So
Okay.
they taught me like do this. Even many people taught me like do this, do this. So I was following all the steps, but I didn't even learn. I still didn't even learn any grammar rule. What is
Mm-hmm.
grammar? I don't know how to use past, present, future. I just know how to use will, can, could, might, has, have, had. I know how to
Mm-hmm.
use, but I don't know grammar. So by talking to
Okay.
them, I changed myself, and now, as you can see, like I'm better than before.
Yeah, you are able to convey your message in right way. Okay, you are speaking
Exactly.
good. As you
Like
told me, like you didn't do, yeah,
I even
anything
don't
special that you are,
study. Like
and your, yeah, it has been going on last few years. Okay, so I could say, yeah, your journey is really very fantastic. That's great.
sir,
That's
my
great.
journey is not that much huge, and that not much special. But
Mhm.
I think I know like English is not that much hard. If we try, then we can easily learn
Of
English.
course, of course, of course. People only, most of time people only think this is hard, this is hard. I'm not able to do it. But when the
Exactly,
people once start it, so surely everything going very
exactly.
fantastic, and always we can get lot of ways to learn the language.
Like
Before the
sir, if
learning language as well, I was thinking about to, yeah, it would be not possible by me. I was sure, but I was thinking about, yeah, it may be lot of troubles come in my life. But when I
exactly,
started learning this language slowly, slowly, automatically some ways come in front of my eyes. I went through different kinds of like apps, application, the learners, and application learners. Like these are the things very helpful. And nowadays, due to the internet, lot of people, enjoying this language. So you can
yeah,
get easily any partner and you can go through the practice. So
we,
that is very
we
helpful due to internet.
we can learn English without join any institute, any tuition.
Of course, of course, of
All
course.
we need is our phone and some internet
Yeah,
connection. That's it. And first,
of course.
and one thing more, people have to admire that English is not a subject, English is a language. If we
Of course.
started treating English as a language, then we will learn easily. If we started English
Mhm.
as a subject, then we won't be able to learn and speak and anything to do with English language. With all the language, not only with English language. So I just know some basic structures like how to make sentences and how to do this, but I don't know still the exact making of structure plans, exact sentences. Sometimes I made many mistakes in grammatically. I'm making many mistakes. Sometimes I use
Mhm.
she with have. Sometimes I use. Sometimes I instead of using had I use had. So yeah,
Yeah, it's happened, but because it's a learning journey, so you can do it and you can learn from your mistake as well. So one question flashing in mind again and again, like you have a great experience and you didn't learn your English with the help of the grammar, just you are enjoying and you are learning. So one
exactly.
question, like some of the learners make different kinds of mistakes, okay, while learning this language. So what do you want to tell him, what do you want to suggest him, that they do not do like this kind of activities while learning English, because a lot of people have different kinds of mindset, okay. They want to
Right.
learn this language within a month, within a week, okay. They want to do a lot of things, but they don't have consistency and they don't know how to start, how to enjoy this language. So what do you want to
Exactly.
say about that peoples?
So, sir, as I mentioned previously, like English is a language, not a subject. So, first we have to admire that English is a language, and we also
Mhm.
have to treat English as a language. And
Yeah.
my second point would be like we shouldn't think like English is too hard. I know every new language takes time, but every person has a different kind of mind. Some people gain English knowledge in 1 week, some people gain in 1 month, some people gain in years of years. But yeah, it will take time, but it will definitely show you result.
Mhm.
And if you really want to learn this language, then you have to work on your vocabulary part. I'm not saying you have to work on your tenses and you have to work on your listening or writing practice, but you have to work on your vocabulary part, because if you don't know the meaning of word like fly, if you don't know the meaning of word fly, then how you can pronounce and how you can say like what is this? Like
Okay, okay, yeah, right.
right now I'm shaking my hand and the that person
Mhm.
is talking to me, he is don't know like what is the meaning of shaking or shake, then how
Mhm.
he can pronounce and how he can say you are shaking your hand. So if you
Of
know the
course, absolutely
yeah
all right. I also, believe it. Like vocabulary is very important part of learning language.
yeah
When we are
because
going to, convey any message at that situation, at least we have to know the vocabulary for it.
Because on that application in Open Talk, I have recently talked with a person. His name was Alan. He was from British, and I
Mm-hmm.
asked him same question. Like many Indians wants to know, like, is grammar really necessary to speak English? Then that person
Mm-hmm.
said to me that, bro, grammar is not necessary in spoken English.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
If you want to write English, then grammar is totally necessary. But if you want to speak English,
Yeah.
then grammar is not necessary. Then my
Mm-hmm.
opinion would be for you, if you want to speak, then speak whatever you are speaking. Don't think that you are using she with have, or she with something else, or you are mispronouncing or something, you are miscorrecting the sentence. Just speak.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah, yeah.
second and my second thing would be, I mean, that person told me all the points, and he said,
Mm-hmm.
my second point would be, make your environment in an English way. If you do not have English
Mm-hmm.
environment, then make it. Start listening English more to more, consume English more to more. By doing these two tips, you will see huge changes in your body, in yourself. And also one
Right.
thing,
Mm-hmm.
you have to work on your vocabulary as much as you can. The more you can gain your vocab, the
Absolutely.
more you will build your structures, sentence structures.
Structure. Mm-hmm. Of
So
course, of course, of course.
I said, buddy, I also follow the same rules. So he said, yeah, you are pretty nice.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just recently gave Cambridge University English test. It was listening, writing, and written test, and I got 82% marks on that
Mm-hmm.
application, on that test.
Okay.
So they suggested me my level, like they said you are near to advanced and your level is intermediate. Because sir,
Mm-hmm.
what just happened in, this is my second time on video call. In my first video
Okay.
call, I was talking to Rajni ma'am. I think you know
Okay,
her.
okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, of course
Rajni
I know
ma'am.
Rajni.
Yeah, Try to
Yeah.
Tribe channel. So it was my
Mm-hmm.
first time, and I was so nervous when I was talking to her. And
Mm-hmm.
because this is that time, it was my first time, and this is my second time. Still, I'm nervous. Still, my mind
But
is
you are
thinking like,
not looking like nervous, okay? You are so confident and you have a great, experience in life, like learning language. So really, really, I'm observing you. You are a great experience for it. You have a great
because
experience for it, really.
because sir, I don't take English as much as pressurized. Like I always take
Mm-hmm.
English as a language, and I think, yeah, this is my mother tongue, and this would be so easy by talking daily, by writing daily, by listening
Mm-hmm.
daily. It will be my habitual, and one day, as soon as possible, one day I will learn this language, and I will always, and I also be like native speaker. So yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it was very fantastic, and we are running short of time, and you didn't ask me a single question. Okay, so first I would be happy to give you chance.
Uh,
If you want to if you have any questions, so you can ask me, because after 5 minutes later I have to talk someone else as well. So we are running
okay,
short of
so
time, and
okay.
yeah.
So, sir, I have seen 2 to 3 videos your recently. I just recently knew
Mhm.
about your channel, and
Okay.
you are making pretty good videos. And I also heard about your journey. So, I
Mhm.
still want to know about by your mouth. Like, what
Mhm.
was your journey? Can you explain in a short way?
Okay, of course, I would be happy to explain in a short way, and thank you so much for compliment for it, because okay, so let's. I'm going to tell you about my journey. Let's. I think I didn't introduce as well. As well, I think you know that my name is Ali. I belong to Gonda city of Uttar Pradesh. This is very. This is the village area where I belong. And when it comes to my profession, I'm working as a teacher. I teach in school. And if I talk about my journey of English, so really I have been working on my English last 2 years, I could say. If I talk about reality, to it's only more than 1 year. But I was thinking about to start this language. It could be, yeah, it have been done like 2 years. Okay. So just initial stage, just I was enjoying. Sometimes I talk to different application. At that situation, I didn't have any friend. But today I have a lot of friend. I have a lot of partners that I can talk to different time. But at that situation, I didn't have any friends. So just I was on. I depend on that application. The, like English talk already, and that was the buddy talk. I think at that situation, name buddy talk. And yeah, I used to talk several times in a daytime when I started this journey. Then after I was facing a lot of problem, like I didn't know more about the grammar section and didn't know about the model, and even I'm facing pronunciation problem and the vocab problem. Okay, so I was not good in my childhood in English language. So just I started learning this language using the tense and models, using a video by YouTube. So just I started writing. Okay, I wrote a lot of things in my diary. Like I started writing on like some tenses model. Nowadays I'm writing some vocabulary. Sometimes I repeat it, enhance in order to enhance my communication skill. So these are the things I have done, and now I am learning, I'm enjoying, and all of a sudden came idea in my mind that I can work on my YouTube channel also. So just before few months back I started my YouTube channel. And yeah, sometimes I talk to different people, sometimes I make blog because I am also fond of the blog. So sometimes I go through the blog, and it is my passion. I want to become English blogger as well. So in future I would be happy, yeah, I would be happy to go for different places as a blogger. Okay, so this is my dream, I could say. Okay, so these are the things I'm applying, I'm learning, I'm enjoying my life. Yeah, this is all about. Yeah.
Definitely, one day you will touch your milestone, and we can call it Infinity Stone also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So really, I enjoyed a lot with you, and you are a great speaker. Once again, I'm
Thank you
going
so much.
to tell you, you are a great speaker. You have a lot of confidence, and you are using a good vocabulary, and sentence structure are very good. Okay, so that's fantastic from my
Thank
end.
you.
Yeah. So
You
soon we
were
will
also
meet
nice.
next time. Yeah, yeah. Soon we will meet next time.
Okay.
So okay,
Yeah,
so
sure. Next time again we will talk.
okay, okay. Have a nice day.
Thank
Bye bye.
Nice day. Bye.